Hi guys. Holy cow, it has been forever since I have turned on this camera. I am coming back from a 3-month-long break. Last thing I posted was this little baby's name reveal and his birth vlog, but I didn't want to just jump into vlogging again. I wanted to make an update video and let you guys know what's been happening in our lives for the last 3 months, because obviously a lot has changed and there is a reason why I stopped doing YouTube. So first of all, I had a baby. That drastically changes your life, and he's our 3rd baby, and I feel like going from 2 to 3 is a huge adjustment. It is a huge adjustment. It's been the hardest one, I feel like. So there's that. I had mentioned at the end of the birth vlog that there were very traumatic things that happened in Finley's birth, as there were all of my births, and I just have a lot of birth trauma, which is very difficult. I started therapy recently, and I've been getting therapy for my birth trauma and also postpartum depression. I have been struggling with postpartum depression a lot in the last month. I feel like that's a huge reason I stopped doing YouTube, just because of the time commitment it takes to film and edit. I just didn't have any motivation to do that while struggling with postpartum depression. Also, there has been a lot on TikTok about showing your kids on social media. There has been some unsafe things. So I wouldn't say it was about 2 months back, I decided to remove the kids from my TikTok and my Instagram, and I have kind of stuck with that for the last 2 months. And I didn't know where I wanted to go with YouTube. I didn't know if I wanted to keep showing the kids. And I felt like I really just needed time to think about it. I really needed time to decide, like, is showing the kids something that I want to do on such a big social media platform? So yeah, I have received a lot of hate involving the kids over on my TikTok. So I've decided to kind of distance my kids from TikTok. I'm not necessarily being like, oh, I'm keeping them off of it completely, but I have distanced them from it and switched my content over to me, like my journey with motherhood, not showing my kids constantly. So I am still keeping that with TikTok, just because I've received hate about my kids on that platform, and it was just something I wasn't comfortable with, just because I feel like the most toxic platform for me anyways, of the 3 that I'm on, I feel like the most toxic is TikTok. So I am still deciding to keep them off of that for now. I'm not sure where that's gonna go, but that is a different thing. Instagram is obviously just pictures mostly, so I think I will continue to share them on that. And YouTube, after tons of time and consideration and thinking, I have come to the conclusion that I am going to keep sharing videos of the kids. I love these memories, and I love making YouTube videos. The kids love making YouTube videos. But that does not mean my content will not be shifting. I feel like anything medical about the kids will not be shared. Anything personal, like potty training, swimming in their swimsuits, just really personal information that they wouldn't want me to share if they were older and could say, I don't want you to share that. Any of that information will no longer be shared. Obviously there's a lot of clickbait on YouTube, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I feel like I used to clickbait things about the kids, and I will no longer be doing that. I no longer feel comfortable with doing that, and no hate to the creators that do that, but I will not be clickbaiting involving the kids anymore. So yeah, I will still be showing you guys them growing up and our daily vlogs and such like that. There would just be a little more limitations to what I'm willing to show. Them going to the doctors, anything medical about them at all, potty training in general, I just feel like isn't something that I'm comfortable sharing, and such like that. Obviously, like milestones and new things and stuff like that I will still be showing. But yeah, so those are the main reasons I chose to take a step back from YouTube. To kind of update you guys what has been going on in the last 3 months. Finley, little sleepy boy here, he is the best sleeper. He's 3 months old now and he sleeps so amazing. We have been exclusively breastfeeding and it is going great. He hasn't had a bottle yet, so I'm really proud of us for that. I love breastfeeding and it's going great so far. Hudson is over 1.5. We are about to start planning his 2nd birthday. He is talking so much more. He's really starting to show his personality and he is hilarious. Nevaeh, she just started homeschooling and it is going fantastic. I love homeschooling so far. I really feel like it's going to be amazing for us. So she just started homeschooling and she is now 4. So we are going through a pretty big adjustment. After Finley was born, Jordan was at a job. I'm not going to say where he was working or is working for privacy reasons, but he was working a job to where he was at work before any of us woke up. So by the time we woke up, he was home for lunch 2 hours later. So we had a 2-hour stretch without him and then he was home for lunch. And then he left for lunch and he was home 3 hours later. So we had a 2-hour stretch without him and a 3-hour stretch without him. So it wasn't bad. Like I had him here to adjust with 3 kids. His schedule is now going to be 10 hours without him. So 10 hours by myself with all 3 kids. So obviously that is going to be a huge adjustment. So I'm very nervous for that. So that's kind of what's going on with Jordan. I have been on a roller coaster of emotions. I am freshly postpartum still. I feel like not as fresh. It's been 3 months, but I feel like just a roller coaster of emotions. The high highs of having a newborn and the low lows of postpartum depression. So I'm doing okay. I'm getting the help I need and I'm starting to feel okay. So that's kind of the update on the family. I'm sure there is way more that I need to update you on, and I will slowly update you on the things that have been going on in all of our daily vlogs and showing you guys what life is like now, because 3 kids is an adjustment. And I really feel like a Q&A is needed right now for you guys to ask the questions that you've been wanting to ask, because we were gone for a while. So I think the next video will be a Q&A and then back to vlogging. So if you want, leave all of your comments down below of all the questions you have. Ask anything and I will answer them in another video. It feels so good to be talking to you guys again, and I missed YouTube so much and I'm so glad to be back. And yeah, I just look forward to posting. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching this video. And I was pretty active on my other platforms in the last 3 months, so if you wanted to know what we've been up to in the last 3 months, you can go to my other social media platforms. They will be down below in the description box. So yeah, anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!